beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for mid-March right through to mid-April 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, I will be doing this as a singles read. So let's see what comes up. Sometimes, twin flame comes up, or some sort of person from the past comes up. But this is intended to be a singles read. So let's get straight to it. Also, I will be doing a competition for one lucky subscriber to win a personal reading from me. I do not offer personal readings per se, but I'm offering one lucky subscriber to win one of those for free, no money, no donation. Just to let you know, I'll let you know how to win that right at the end, because some people are here for the messages only and some people are here for both the competition and the message. Let's get straight to it. We have Wallflower, we have Passion. Just show you Wallflower there as well. So perhaps you've been feeling a little bit out in the cold. Perhaps you feel like the universe has forgotten you when it comes to love, my beautiful Sagittarians. I feel very much like there's a cynicism here. You're trying to remain a little bit hopeful, but you're definitely manifesting passion. It's almost like, how can I put that? It's not that you don't believe in love. I absolutely believe that you do. But I feel like you're kind of right now in a space where you're like, even a passionate encounter would be wonderful. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. But generally overall, I feel, we got Ice King. Now, I have to say, I did a pre-shuffle and a meditation for you earlier, Sag, and Ice King came up along with money. As well as Twin Flame, I have to say that, okay? Now, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Now, oh gosh, Ice Queen, Ice King. Is there someone you got your eye on, Sag, and you're not talking to this person, they're not talking to you? Maybe you're ignoring each other. We have gifts. It's very unusual, but they have asked me to go again, okay? Now, as I said, this is a singles read, okay? So if there's twin flame energy that is kind of trying to infiltrate the reading, just have to put it that way. Dating, okay. But it looks like we have a match here. So either you know the person that you are kind of wanting to be with, you have your eye on this person, you're currently not talking to them, or both of you have frozen each other out. There's a bit of a stalemate there. Could also be... it could also be that there's someone you have your eye on and you and them have not had a relationship yet, or you haven't really talked to each other yet. It feels like things haven't warmed up between you. Now, I will clarify this energy, but this is supposed to be a singles reading, so we got true love and we got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So that's what they want to talk about. You're either in separation from somebody, or... I'm going to do a separate kind of thing for people who do not have anybody in mind. But Spirit, this is the second time Spirit wants to talk about someone that you're currently in separation with, okay? But with the Wallflower energy, I've got, you're feeling pretty fed up. It's almost like you're feeling left out in the game of love, that it seems like everybody else is sort of like, getting on with life and enjoying themselves, and you're feeling pretty stuck, okay? I feel like that's across the board, Sag, and I may be picking up on energy that, since we got this pandemic going on, it's clipped your wings a little bit. It's clipped everyone's wings, really, and kept us stuck in one position, so that is an obvious thing to say, but I really feel like it's hitting you hard, because I often feel like you're the wanderer, the explorer, the adventurer of the zodiac. So I feel very much like this has strongly affected you and made you feel, stuck and feeling down, okay? But the universe is indicating that the spotlight is on you now for a reason. We will go deeper and find out what that is. So if you're currently separated from somebody or not talking to somebody, perhaps it was someone you had feelings for, maybe you haven't even had a relationship, maybe they're friends, and one has got feelings for the other, and there's a relationship here, because I'm feeling something separate here. I feel feeling a separate kind of energy, which is a friend has feelings for you, and they may have hinted at it and you're like not interested. And this relationship has been frozen out. But we got Ice Queen and Ice King. So they're indicating here that either you're not talking to somebody or there's someone that's frozen you out or you've frozen them out. Things are about to warm up a little bit. I feel like you will hear from this person, whether you want to or not. Okay? Now, when we got a king and a queen like that, there is a match. So at one point, maybe you felt like this person was the one for you, but it did not work out. And I feel like it's been a very cold journey since with this person. But they've got passion there. So this person, I feel like, may reach out to you. I'm going to pull some extra cards there and find that out. But I feel you've been given this separation period, or you've been single and on your own for a reason. Now, I know that's, you know, everybody can say that, you know, divine timing is important. But it was for you to explore what it is that you consider your life's purpose. It was to explore some sort of gift that you have. Now, either this is a creative gift or a spiritual gift. I feel like you're unlocking it only recently. In the last couple of years, I feel like you're really honing it. I feel like there's a lot of transformation around you, Sag, and you came here with a mission. There is a reason. There's something that's been whispering on your shoulder, whether it's to write a book or get involved in art, come back to a spiritual practice, or open up some sort of, because they're showing me someone doing like Pilates or yoga or something like that. Maybe it's to open up your business in those realms, but somewhere else. I feel like it would be abroad or something, or I feel like wherever it is, it's warm, okay? And it feels like you're transforming your life to do something different. And I feel like it's almost like Spirit has sort of indicated you don't need any distractions at this time because you need to get that done. So I will clarify that energy. And we got dating. So it looks like you will be talking to somebody. Now, obviously we're in a pandemic right now, so maybe you'll be talking to someone online, or you may meet them at some sort of socially distanced gathering that is... it's something where your passion flows. It's something where, so for example, if you are setting up, you know, a business to do with painting or spiritual practice, or if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur, because I feel there's travel involved as well. So I feel like the start of something is coming, the frisson of something. Okay, we will clarify this energy, but we got dating. Okay, now they're really highlighting the moon for me right now. Now we have that new moon in Aries on the 12th of April, which is a very important time actually. It's about cultivating your vision, if I haven't said it already, and your dreams, whatever you're manifesting. But towards the end of April, the full moon, I feel like there is some sort of cause for celebration. So let's go and see what that is. We have You Deserve Your Love. It's been a rocky time when it comes to love. I feel like there's a lot of emotion that has not been invested in the right places. Now, whether that's you gravitated towards the wrong person, or there was a relationship that really destroyed you in terms of emotion, broke your heart, or whether you feel like you've got a lot of emotion to give, but you've never been given the opportunity to meet someone to share that with. They're indicating you're overcoming those obstacles now. You may have even thought, Sag, that you were not lovable, that your confidence is low in that area. Please don't doubt yourself. You're awesome. You bring so much to the table. You have a lot of strength about you, a beautiful soul, both inside and out. You know, you're very career oriented. You have goals that you want to achieve. I feel like people look to you for advice as well. You may not feel like that, but actually they're indicating here that you're a wise sage. You actually have a lot of knowledge that you just got and you don't even realize why you've got it. That's again a bit of a superpower of yours. Okay, you're also very strongly emotional, very loyal, and you know, you're very interesting, you're very quirky, you're very original, and people love that about you. You're also sharp shooting in terms of vocalizing things. Okay, people love your honesty. Some people are like, whoa, that's a little bit sharp, Sag, but actually deep down they really appreciate it because they know where they stand with you. Okay, there's no BS, which is really hard to find in this day and age. So, you know, you bring a lot to the table. So if you haven't found love right now, does not mean you're not going to, but I feel like you're feeling like the universe has kind of passed you by. But anyway, we got retreat. Oh yeah, just to let you know, wedding came up. earlier as well in your pre-shuffle. And I got this energy from Spirit that someone that you know is going to reach out with a wedding invitation for you and invite you to, I feel like it'll still be kind of a situation where it's slightly socially distanced, but I feel very much like you're going to get an invitation from somebody that you know to invite you to a wedding, if you haven't got it already, because I feel like it's imminent. Okay, it says time to disconnect from the world. So again, Spirit is indicating that you've got to focus on something that's to do with your gift. Okay, I know you've been doing a lot of soul work, and but I feel very much like it's more than that. It's to explore your gift. We got true love coming on in though, and it is divinely guided. This is the romance of a lifetime. This person's going to really be supportive. I feel very much like there was this song that was coming out in the meditation, but I don't talk about it unless those images come up again. And the song they're giving me again is I Will Survive. Okay, so either you have gotten over some sort of relationship that did not work out in the past, or has frozen out. You and this person don't talk to each other anymore and you've frozen it out. I'm not sure whether you really want to go back to that person. I feel like you will hear from that person again. I'm not sure if you want to go back there, because I feel like once you're done, Sag, you're done. I feel like you don't boil your cabbage twice, as it were. I feel very much like you just, you're on to the next. You're moving forward. But I feel like it makes you think. Could this be the one? Now, we got true love. This person who's coming in for you, very good communicator. So they're giving me a couple of countries. They're just throwing countries at me, and I don't know why. Maybe this person is an international traveler, or you meet this person traveling when we're allowed to travel again. Because they've given me Macedonia, Slovenia, Italy, Estonia. I mean, these places are very precise, and they're like dotted around in a similar area. But so either this person is currently traveling through those places, or you are for work or something, or those countries mean something to you with a past person. Please take it as it resonates. They never really throw countries at me like that. Okay, normally they just give me one, but they've given me those. We got this could be the one. Okay, so let's go to the overall energy, and thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding love? What do they need to know? This is a new love singles reading, but we do have somebody on the sidelines that you're not talking to. So let's see where this goes. Spirit Guides, thank you so much, Spirit Guides. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. We have in the protagonist energy, the High Priestess. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this new love is going to be a surprise. Whatever is coming for you, Sag, is going to be a big old surprise. Spirit says it's time for you to no longer be stuck in a rut. No bad luck when it comes to love. Also, this is a time for using your intuition. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Oh, wow, unified position, we got 3. The moon. So the moon is so important, okay? The moon is very important. They're really highlighting there's some sort of celebratory news. Maybe that's when you get the invitation to the wedding or something around about the full moon. But they're indicating here the moon is important, but also your intuition. The High Priestess and the moon, very, very important for you, okay? Let's just move these cards. I will be clarifying the Ice King and Ice Queen, just so you're aware, because I feel like someone's asked, what about the Ice King and Ice Queen? What's happening there? Okay, so I will ask. But the moon, they're indicating here that something, I feel like you're going to hear from someone from the past as well. It's going to make you go back in your shell. It's going to make you feel a little bit defensive, okay? And it'll make you think, do you want to be with this person or not? We have the Temperance card, okay? This is a balanced kind of card, harmony. This is your card, Temperance. It is a Sagittarian energy of keeping the status quo, having patience. So I feel like it's almost like news arises because the moon, something comes to the surface. Okay, something comes to the surface and sort of bubbles up there, reveals itself, and you make kind of voluntary changes in order to adjust to it. So for example, if you had planned some sort of vacation or some sort of work thing, or your friend had planned a wedding for a certain time and now they've had to reschedule it, it's almost like the crab's journey. The crab never just goes forward. They just take a little side step. They're still going in the same direction but they take a little detour. So I feel like something comes along as a detour. And the catalyst is this surprise, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune indicates a turn of events in your love life. There's good karma here. Destiny is intervening, okay? You're going to start to see a lot of synchronicity happening. It's almost like the spirit is airlifting you out of a situation where you've gone round and round and round. But they really want to highlight the chrysalis in the center. You know, there's a little figure there in like a little chrysalis. That's when you felt stuck. But it's actually when you were growing, when you were exploring your spiritual gifts and doing whatever it is you were meant to be doing that you felt was your mission, okay? Spirit didn't want you to have any distractions, but now's the time for things to change. The High Priestess, as you can see, this is about the subconscious, the wisdom that is within. And, you know, often the High Priestess, she's mute. Well, she's actually mute. She knows things on a deeper level. She is very much sort of involved with the mystery of the universe. Trust that mystery of the universe and trust her intuition. Listen to your own feelings and your intuition. You're about to come into being with someone, your counterpart. As you can see, there's two faces there that make a whole, okay? So spirit is guiding you. Please listen to your intuition, but your crown chakra is going to be blown wide open. The stars are actually aligning for this moment, okay? This is some sort of union that will lead to something that's very fruitful. So pay close attention to places that you're being invited to that may have been delayed or had to have some sort of reroute, you know, for example, if you were meant to do something last year, Sag, and because of the pandemic it got cancelled or rescheduled, pay close attention to that, because there's something about that in meeting a new person. And also we have the Chariot card. Now the Chariot card is your final card of the overall energy. This is action, this is change, this is being able to move again. Cancerian energy. We got strong Virgo, Cancerian, Sagittarian energy, a little bit of Pisces as well. There's an energy here of moving forward and being very successful. I feel like there's motivation. So I feel like the world is going to start opening up again, and then from about, depending on where you are, because every place is different, but I feel a real shift round about mid-April actually, where things start to, I just see a lighter, brighter kind of thing happening, and I feel like you're able to move, you're able to do something, okay? And I feel very much like with this Chariot card, you are overcoming any obstacles within love, and I feel like you're assured victory when it comes to love. There's conquest here, okay? But you're motivated to do something, so I feel like you meet this person when you're doing something. Now let me just clarify this King and Queen whose eyes see towards each other. Can we please clarify that eyes King and Queen before we head on into what is coming for you in terms of a new love? We're going to go to a Celtic cross. Whoa, that energy is crazy. We got the Fool card, and we got the Four Swords, okay? So there's an energy here. Four Swords is about retreating, being, you know, in solitude, in separation from a lot of people. You may have gone a little bit MIA in your world, Sag. Cut yourself off, not just from people who were exes or work colleagues or anything. I feel like you've really cut yourself off in terms of friendships as well. Those friendships that you feel, did they really have my back? I'm not so sure. I feel like you're taking a little bit step back, not to test people to see if they step up to the plate and wonder where you are or care, you know, go to care about you. I don't feel like you're playing a game, but I feel like you've noticed recently that people, you've been giving a lot. And I feel like you've been thinking, you know what, I give so much. When it's my turn to need, although you're very self-sufficient, Sag, people think, you know, you're super strong, and they always think, well, Sag has got it. They don't need any help. Sometimes, you know, it would be nice if they showed the care that you show to them. And I feel like you may have taken a little bit step back to allow them to do that, okay? I feel like there's definitely a noticeable shift within your friendships. But the Four Swords indicates you're being protected at this time. Can you see the Four Swords? That is a protection mode from Spirit, and Spirit is watching over. It's for you to really re-examine your priorities in life, especially when it comes to your work and to your business. But also in terms of love, what it is you truly want. Because I feel like either you're gravitating towards the same sort of people and it ends in the same sort of way, but I feel like you're being given an opportunity to really regroup. There is a new start on the board here for you. Now, the Fool card indicates a fresh hope, or this person that you're not talking to. I feel like wants a new start with you. They want to come forward. They want to talk. I'm not sure if you want to talk. I feel like you want to be left alone. I feel like you're protecting yourself from this person. I feel like you're done here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. I mean, you may want to go back to that person. You may want to rekindle it. You absolutely can. We all have free will. But the energy that I feel like the majority energy that you're in right now is like, I just want new. I want to get out there. I want to happen to life. I feel like you're trying to manifest some sort of new start. And I feel like you have a lot of potential to meet somebody new. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify any further? Thank you so much. Hangman, the waiting game, Temperance. Yeah. So I feel like if you were in separation with somebody and it's gone a little bit cold, the Hangman, you've been waiting a long time, okay? And in that time, you've sacrificed a lot, and you may be looking at things from a new perspective where you don't want to sacrifice it anymore. I feel like your time is, well, everybody's time is very important, but I feel like you've started to manifest new opportunities in love because you've waited too long for this person to ascend spiritually. And Temperance in reverse, that's your card. This put you in a disruptive energy. It's made you feel out of control and chaotic. It almost is... The silence with this person has also made you wonder if there's competition for your affection or for their affection. It's put you in out of balance, and I feel like it's been very frustrating. Okay, I feel like if something was to change in this relationship, I felt like you wanted it to change a long time ago, and I feel like you're not waiting anymore. Can you tell me about new? Whoa, Justice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Justice card in the upright indicates that the love that is meant for you, that is divinely right for you, Sag, is on its way. But this person is going to return to see if they can find a solution. Okay, they're going to shoot out some home truths to you, I feel. I feel like you'll weigh things up briefly, but I feel like there's something that gets revealed on the moon. The full moon in April, something, either an invitation to something, or I feel like that is a catalyst for you having no confidence in the past person. Either you find something out about this person, but I feel like the Queen of Wands indicates there's too much anger there. There's too much. You're going to go cold on this situation. I feel like you're kind of done. But thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We're going to get to the Celtic Cross now in a moment. They just asked me to go one more time. Thank you so much. Can you please clarify dating? Can you please clarify dating for my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Clarify dating. They're just indicating someone cutting their hair right now. So if you cut your own hair and you're actually doing it right now, there's something in this message for you. That's not going to be for everybody. If it does not connect with you, please don't try to make it fit. It does not mean it's not your reading. It just means that they want that person to pay close attention to the reading because maybe their attention is just sort of wandered a little bit. But I mean, pause the video, because I'd rather you pause the video rather than listening to this video and then all of a sudden you cut your hair and you've cut it wrong. Nobody likes that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Two of Coins. You got a couple of options coming on in and you will reject one. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you'd reject one and not take the two. But we got Two of Pentacles here, dating. There's going to be two options that come your way. Now, you'll have to make some choices. I feel like definitely you're going to make a choice on the person from the past, but I don't feel like, Sag, that person's even in the mix, to be honest. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm not sure if this is twin flame. I really am not sure because I'm not getting that energy. So I cannot say, oh yeah, this is twin flame, you're ignoring it. Or I cannot say, oh, this is twin flame, you probably won't want to ignore it. I'm not getting a twin flame vibe off this, okay? But there is a couple of options coming on in love for you. One of them, Ace of Wands in reverse. One of them you will reject. But they're giving me something else about a false start with somebody. Can you please? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they're indicating this false start with somebody. The Ace of Cups, even if you... this person's returning, okay? I mean, it could be this person that you had a false start with, the person that you and this person are not talking anymore, or it's fizzled out, maybe it's frozen out and the passion is being rekindled with this person. Maybe you felt like this person was a perfect match, but if they rejected you, Sag, I'm not sure that you'd want to go back down that route. I feel this person is coming towards you anyway, for sure. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, I think this is an indication that you just don't even think about this person anymore. I feel like you've released this person. They don't even figure anymore, I feel, for you. The Nine of Cups, it's almost like they didn't really invest in the connection, and, you know, you think this person is looking for quick results to just come back on into your life. I feel like you're very savvy, and I feel like you're not really invested in that person anymore because of the way it went down. There's something about that. There's coldness for a reason. Okay, now let's get straight to the Celtic Cross. I want to find out what's coming towards you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Ooh. Okay, the heart of the matter, the present. What's happening for my beautiful Sag? Fertility. This is the High Priestess. Okay, so you are in a very, very important stage, Sag, where you're gaining your mojo back, confidence, healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem. When you have the Empress, this is a time of abundance. So you may be working really hard on your career path, finding out what it is that you are here to do in terms of your life's purpose. I feel like you're planted seeds in that area already, and you're going to start to watch them grow. I feel like you're in a state of manifestation. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. The Empress, she stands in her power and magnetizes things towards her. So I feel like you're in a very confident position, self-sufficient, self-assured, and I feel like, you know, you've got your feisty back. A lot of things are going well in your life, or starting to. You're going to start to see that manifestation happen. But I feel like you're brimming with potential to attract possibilities in love. So I feel like also when you get the High Priestess, she is looking hot, okay? Looking fine. So again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. I feel like you're nourishing your body. You're looking the best that you've been for a long time. And I feel like when you're getting out there to look for love, you're a catch, okay? Now, what is the challenge in this situation? The light. The sun. Okay, so this is, you know, about finding your happiness. This is about confidence, ego. Sag, sometimes whatever happened in the past, I feel like it dented your ego here. But also, equally, the amount of time that you've been waiting. When you get the sun in this position, it indicates you've been waiting a long time and for love, or the right love to come along. And you've been disappointed, and you may have felt like it's not coming. Maybe, you know, when people wait a long time, they feel like, well, clearly it's not meant for me. You may also be a little bit worried, feeling like time is running out if you want to settle down and have a family, if you're a feminine energy. So I feel like sometimes, now the way that they're describing this, so maybe there may be moments, I'm not clinically trained to talk about this, but I'm just going to briefly mention it. Perhaps you suffer from depression. It's like you call it the dark cloud. You feel like that settles on you sometimes, and it makes you not want to do anything. Okay? And I feel like there's been that in and out of your life. It's crippled you for a little while. It made you not want to go out. Made you not want to do these things. I feel like you're changing that mindset because of what's happened with the pandemic. I feel like it's almost like you're powering up and you're ready to get out there again and embrace the world. I feel like there's a lot of optimism coming your way, but the challenge is remaining optimistic, okay? There's someone that you had a relationship with that you may have felt like was the one, and there was a lot of confusion in the end of that relationship. And I feel like it's dented your confidence. It's really knocked you. So I feel like you're feeling a little bit cynical or lost hope when it comes to love, and the challenge is believing again. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. Now below you is the solar plexus chakra. Okay, that is an energy of I can. So, you know, first of all, you have the base chakra, which is, you know, I have. And then you have I want, and then you have I can. So you're looking at what it is you can do in order to get out there and meet somebody. And it's difficult to meet somebody at the best of times, let alone when there's a big old pandemic going on, right? But your underlying feelings here is you need to have something to be able to take action on before you can get out and do stuff. So I feel very much like you're powering up, you're opening your chakras, you are exploring your gifts, and I feel like you're getting in a very, very important state. ready to receive love. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is below, sorry, what is behind in the recent past? Victory and success, okay? Now this could be, this is a Six of Wands, okay? So this could have been some sort of a reward or acknowledgement at work, or whatever it is that you're passionate about. You felt, it's almost like things were going really well in the past and you're not so sure. It's almost like you've had to retreat or leave some stuff behind, and I feel very much like it's given a bit of a lack of confidence. I feel like this is across the board. It may have been affected because of what's going on around the world with the pandemic. It doesn't affect everybody in the same way. Some people have really thrived and found alternative routes. I feel like you're one of those people also, but I feel like there's an energy here of you may worry, Sag, and I want to put this worry to bed because this is what they're giving to me. You may worry that your best days are behind you. That is not the truth at all. There is new love coming on in for you. There is also someone from your past returning, whether you wanted that person or not. We're going to see. But at the moment, I get the energy that you've put that aside, okay? But I feel very much like the Six of Wands, you may be feeling like there's no action, you can't move forward, there's no good news, all the good news is behind you. That is not the case. There is more to come, okay? Now, what is above you? Okay, this is a potential. We have the Hierophant, wisdom. So the potential here is high-level commitment. You definitely have the option here of moving into a committed relationship that brings marriage or some sort of traditional union that you're hoping for. As you can see, this person's got a book. Wisdom. You've been in the learning stage. You've been in the growth stage. Yes, it's difficult when we're in that stage because it feels pretty lonely out there, right? But as you can see, it is knowledge that is intrinsic to your happiness. The sun is in this person's face. And as you can see, the goal here is settling down with a family unit. Also, there's a dog there for loyalty. So there may have been some sort of trust issue that went on in your relationship in the past that has made you feel lack of confidence. But the potential here is your knowledge is intrinsic to you rising up and meeting somebody that leads to a higher level of commitment. Please notice that you've got major arcana so far, apart from your victory card in the past, okay? So you've got very faded energy. You're moving through this time with importance. Now, what is in the near future? Material and spiritual prosperity. So financially, things are going to look up for you. There is a financial gain coming on in for you. Six of Pentacles also, I love this card. You know why? Because Six of Pentacles often indicates an unexpected resource from the universe. The universe comes on in and says, you know what? Sag deserves some good karma. This is the Wheel of Fortune for you, okay? Paired with the Nine of Cups, fulfillment of wishes, you can see that the Wheel of Fortune, the Hand of Fate, Fate and Destiny are intervening in this situation to bring you some good karma. Finally, Sag, whatever you've been hoping for is on its way. Also, most importantly in this card, there's two fountains. Now, water is about emotions, okay? And there's two bodies of water there coming together in union, joining you here because you're probably feeling pretty alone on the balcony, but you're surveying what needs to happen in order to get to the happiness, which is the sun, okay? So what stands between you and happiness right now is finding someone who's emotionally on the same page as you that can join you in unity. But that's coming on in for you. We have the Nine of Cups. Again, two bodies of water. Look at the cards. There's no other water in those cards apart from in the near future. So you have emotions with another person. There's a lot of passionate energy. So whatever you're wishing for, new love, or to reconnect or rekindle something with someone in the past, there's definitely passion. There is definitely your wishes coming true. You're manifesting this. It's very important to set intentions on the 12th of April. So do a little, you may be one of those people, because I feel like they're showing me like a little bowl where you're writing something on a page, putting it in the bowl, like scrunching it up and putting it and lighting it, an intention bowl. I feel if that's you, then I feel like you're definitely setting the right intentions on the 12th of April for your vision and cultivating it. Now, what are you telling yourself in this moment? Base chakra. Very, very important spiritual gifts are happening and opening anything that's blocked rather. The base chakra is a position of I have. Okay, so you're looking at what you have and you're trying to hold on to what you have in this moment. It's almost like you're looking across the board. Do I like my job? I'm lucky to keep my job. Do I still want to be in this job when this is all over? What is it I truly want to do? You're here. You've been given a mission. So it's like, what do I have and what can I do in order to get what I want in terms of love? So I feel like you are in a very strong position right now to be manifesting this high level commitment that's coming on in for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is the environment for my beautiful Sag? The environment here. Can you please guide my beautiful Sag? What is the external influences? Whoa. Accelerated motion. Now again, this is the 8 of, just to let you know, I'm using the Psychic Tarot and I'm only reading the upright in this. Accelerated motion, 8 of Wands. There's some sort of news that's coming on in. So either it's news of a wedding, because we've got that there. You're either being invited to some sort of wedding, or you're being invited to something, or there's something that got put on hold, that was on delay, and it was frustrating. You're going to hear news about this, and it is the catalyst. Okay, so the environment, basically, the stars are aligning for you to have this news come on in, to be able to take action. Okay, so there's some sort of correspondence coming towards you as well. I feel like it is the person in the past. I will clarify this card with another deck, but they're indicating here that whatever you're wishing upon, you're about to receive it, and you're overcoming any obstacles to get to where you want to be in terms of love, in terms of business. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Hopes and fears for my beautiful Sagittarians. What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Okay, this is so interesting. They're saying the name Henry, but they're actually showing me a Hoover, like a vacuum. Okay, now I know that there is a Henry Hoover, so perhaps you're vacuuming, or you were just vacuuming and decided to listen to this reading, or you've been listening to this reading and then thought, you know, I'll put this on hold, I'll quickly vacuum up beforehand and then I'll come back to it. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Maybe you've just bought a funny gift for somebody that is a Henry Hoover or something. I'm not sure why that's come up, but they're just showing me the image of the vacuum itself, and they're actually saying Henry. So maybe there is a joke there in itself about you and a friend who's called Henry. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody, and I'm not sure what it means even. So there we go. We have Ace of Cups. So hopes and fears. You're hoping for new love. I just know that there is new love coming on in for you. This is a higher level commitment relationship. Two people coming to choose each other. That's so important, Sag. I feel like you've had a conversation with somebody recently or in the last couple of months with a friend, a girlfriend or boyfriend, where you're like, I just want someone who chooses me every day, chooses to be with me, because I know that you enjoy your freedom, Sag, and you would never want anyone to cage you in. So there's something really romantic in the sense, or really powerful in the sense that two very independent bodies coming together to choose each other every day. So it keeps it fresh. So I feel like this was a conversation that you had with somebody recently. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. But you're about to meet somebody. I feel like you meet this person, either they're from a different country than you, or a different background than you, or you meet them in a different country. There's something about an international kind of energy here, but it's very emotional, very deep, and I feel like the fear here is that you don't want to be disappointed in love again, because I feel like you have been, and whether that's because there's been a lack of opportunity, or whether that's someone let you down, I feel like it's a double-edged sword, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Oh. Yeah, I knew that they wanted that card. So we have hope, we have third eye chakra, and we have mental conflict. I'm going to clarify why we got mental conflict, but this is the solution, okay? This could be because you have a choice. They just said choice. So we have the firm foundation. This is the Four of Pentacles. Financially, building a very strong foundation to give you an opportunity to be able to travel or do anything that you want, so that you can overcome any obstacles. How can I put that? They're trying to give me an indication that before you were very much like a workaholic, always involved in the work. But I feel like now you're in a very strong position to now free up your time a little bit. And I feel like you're in a very good position to be in a relationship. That's the energy that I'm getting. And you're thinking long-term security. Four of Pentacles is about long-term, okay? I also feel like I just get this energy that you're ready. Okay, you're ready. Now, again, they're giving me, like, there's something about something international here, okay? They're showing me right now, they're highlighting looks like the Colosseum right in there. So either there's something to do with Italy, or because they did give me that country earlier, there's something about that. Maybe you've got a trip to Italy or something booked. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to be for everyone. But we have the star card. So this is hope. Stars are aligning here for you to come into being with somebody new. There is definitely someone in your vicinity, someone new coming on in, but I feel like you do have a choice. There is definitely someone from your past. Now this could be someone that you did not have a romantic relationship with. It could be someone that you worked with that you've lost touch with. Someone from your past, doesn't have to be an ex, is coming on in to talk. Okay, now the star card indicates serenity, peace, and that there is a new version of yourself. Wherever you employ your new ideas and what it is you've learned so far, can you see in that light you're manifesting somebody into your life? There's definitely someone coming on in for you. It's divinely guided. Now, there is a Two of Swords here. Two of Swords indicates it's time to compromise, time to make a decision, and it may give you some mental conflicts. They did indicate right at the beginning you're going to have a choice, Sag, when it comes to love. Now, I do feel like it is someone who has history with you over someone new, okay? But I feel that the conflict comes from the fact that someone new has not entered your vicinity just yet, is on the horizon, and you may feel like this person that you already know is meant for you, okay? And we did get that card there that says, this could be the one, okay? So let's clarify this further, because I feel like there's conflict here for that reason. We also have the number 6, which is the number of love. You got 2 6s here, and this is the third eye chakra, which is knowing. You do know, Sag. You have a very deep connection to spirit, and I feel like you're working on opening any blockages. When you meet this new person, you just know, okay? Your intuition will guide you. That's why you have the High Priestess and the Moon very much in your overall energy for the time period I've set, because your intuition is bang on point. Now let's clarify some of this energy. I'm just going to clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. Can you please clarify which one shall I go for first? Let's clarify the mental conflict. Two of Swords. Can you please clarify the Two of Swords for my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding new love or this mental conflict? We got the Death card in reverse, indicating, you'll feel a little bit stuck. Okay? It's almost like you have to let go of one thing in order to embrace something new. It's going to be difficult. So perhaps this person from the past is going to really open up and be like oh yeah, there they are. I mean, pay close attention to your reading, Sag. I've shuffled the deck. These 2 cards have popped out again. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Even if you look up the meaning of this card, it means someone from your past returns, okay? And they've learned some lessons. They've done some spiritual growth themselves. And the 9 of Swords, though, again says, you've recovered from this person. They caused you a lot of grief. I feel like you don't even really want to think about this person anymore. They don't really cause you anything. So why would it make you even... Whoa. I do apologize. It's so interesting. I think I jinxed it, because the first time the card fell in the water, and I've been doing this for a very long time, the first time ever the card went in the water, I was like, wow, that never really happens. That's so unusual. It had never happened before. And then all of a sudden it's happening all the time now. I'm like, what is that? Anyway, it's the 7 of Cups. So maybe it means you're purging something. Maybe you're actually going to reconnect with this person from the past in order to get closure. Because the 7 of Cups in reverse indicates clarity. The illusion ends. There is a restored sense of what you want. So perhaps you do kind of connect with this person from the past in order to put it to bed, and not in the passionate way. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, so the King of Wands indicates this person from the past is still not ready to connect, okay? Now this person may have used their sexuality in order to become very intimate with you. They may have even mistaken sex for intimacy. The way the relationship was, this person is quite wounded. They're very closed off to love and passion. And I feel like you know that now. At the time, you may not have realized it so much because you were in the midst of love and passion with this person, but they're indicating this person's still not ready. And also, we have a Five of Swords. This person sabotages connections, okay? This person looks for ego trips. And I feel like if they've kept you waiting a long time, Sag, and are coming round right now, there's a reason. Okay, there's something they're not telling you. If I see a Five of Swords in a spread for myself about somebody, there's something I'm going to take a little step back on. So just be mindful, okay, of that, because I don't like that particular energy. We also have a Two of Swords. Okay, Two of Swords indicates that mental conflict. So they are clarifying again. You're conflicted about this person because deep down, maybe you felt like this person was meant for you at some point, and them coming back kind of reopens that. You may have put it to bed and said, I don't want that anymore. But when they come back, there's something about this person. They're like a moth to a flame. They're alluring, okay? But it puts you in your head. What's interesting about the Two of Swords is this figure, she can put down the swords. She can take off the blindfold. She's not stuck. She can see that actually she's in a very, very good position. And any of the tumultuous energy is way in the distance, okay? She's in calm waters right now. So in a really good position. Now we have the Three of Wands, and it's in the reverse. So this indicates, you know, there's something that was delayed, that you were set back on, something, either travel or some sort of event, maybe some sort of teamwork event or something that was delayed, okay? Even if you look up the meaning of the card, it means whatever you were going to expand on, whether it was an invitation to something or go somewhere, it was delayed. It's very frustrating, but you didn't see when it was going to happen or when there was going to be, you know, it'd be rescheduled, etc., etc. That's coming on in. And again, we got the Lovers card. This is where you meet the soulmate. Okay, now either this is someone that you know of, but you've not talked to, or you know of and you do not, you thought when you met them first, like, oh, they're pretty hot, but you never really got to connect with this person on a deeper level. You're going to meet this person again, or it's someone new, okay? I'm going to clarify with a different deck before I go, but the Lovers card indicates there's choice here. There's partnership. There is a deep love. There is definitely a soulmate connection coming on in for you. You are manifesting this, but it looks like someone from your past is going to pop on in first. Let's go to the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. Please clarify the Lovers card before I close the reading. There we go. I love it when Spirit, they just give you the exact card that you need. Okay, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse indicates, you know, you're letting go of something from the past that was holding you back. You're opening up to vulnerability. And look, we got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups symbolizes new love. Someone coming on in. Pisces energy with this one. It is a surprise. When you get a Page of Cups, it's a surprise. Why? You got this little fish popping out of the cup there. This person has deep emotions for you. This is where you meet new love, okay? At this event, or at this thing that was either rescheduled or was meant to happen a while ago but couldn't because of the pandemic. That's where you meet this person, okay? And it is a meeting of minds. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I feel like the catalyst to start this all off actually happens in the time period that I've set. Round about the full moon at the end of April. So even though I've set this date from the 20th to the 20th of April, I feel like just after the 20th of April with the full moon, I think it's either 25th, 26th, or 27th. I can't really recall right now. There's some sort of news that comes on in there that puts you in the path of meeting this new person. Okay, so pay close attention to all of that. Wonderful energy there. Please don't lose hope, my beautiful Sagittarians. You are lovable. You do deserve love. And I feel like if you've got your eye on someone that you kind of like, but you've not really had an opportunity to speak to this person or embrace this person, you're going to get an opportunity to do that, okay? And this person will feel the same way as you. We have peace. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Right now, they're showing me a dragon. A dragon. So either, divine timing. They've asked me to go one more. They're showing me a dragon. So either dragon is about power, okay, about respect as well. So either you're looking at a drawing of a dragon right now, or you're currently drawing one, or you're watching something to do with a dragon, Komodo dragon maybe. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Maybe they're actually showing me something that looks a bit like a tattoo. So it could be that it's a colorful type of thing. Can you please clarify anything further? Oh, they said that is all. Okay. They just said April. Just the word, well, the month April. I mean, it could be a name, April, but I feel like they're just saying April. So April is obviously a catalyst month for meeting somebody new. April, that's all they're saying. We have love, divine timing, love. It is not an accident that you just got these two cards and they're giving me the word April, okay? Now, again, your name may be April, or, you know, there's some, April's important. Even though I'm doing this reading in March, April is important. So divine timing, love, peace, and gratitude. You will thank the universe, my beautiful Sag. You absolutely will thank the universe for this moment. There's transformation here and something is blossoming. Can you see that sort of rose there? It's kind of like in a bit of a shape of a heart, but it's really blossoming, okay? So definitely some wonderful energy. Oh, okay, there's a reason that happened. I'm going to keep that. That was not a mistake, because I went to get it, but they drew me back to this card and they wanted me to show you they're dragonflies. Okay, sorry, just because they mentioned dragon earlier and then showed me a picture of dragon, but actual dragon, the dragonflies, they wanted to show you those two there, okay? That's very important. Maybe that's a signifier to you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They're showing me someone writing the word you, Y-O-U. So either you're currently writing the word you, or you've typed it. Please take it as it resonates if you're like writing a message. But it looks like someone's actually physically writing, handwriting. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Thank you so much. Okay. It's going to be a long one, I'm afraid. We got TikTok in the reverse, and we got new life in the reverse. Okay? So these I will read the protection message from. We've also got breathe. And it's currently over peace. So let's read from the book. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. Breathe. 29. When you reduce it, 2 plus 9 is 11. That's the soul path number. You're on the right path. If it's been a long time waiting for love, because it hasn't been the right time. You're meant to do something. And I know that's a horrible thing to say, and nobody likes to hear that. You know, I got a reading many years ago from a lady when I was really down on my luck, and I was like, so what's happening in my love life? And she was like, oh, you're here on a mission. And I was like, what? And she said, I see no love for you in the coming year. And I was like, what? And she said, no, it's not going to happen. And I was devastated, but she was right. And then I went to her a second year and she said the same thing. I'm so sorry. No love has shown up in the reading for you. And I was like completely devastated, thinking, my gosh, am I going to be here forever? And then she said, but you're here on a mission. And I didn't believe her. I didn't know what that was. Okay. And then I found my purpose. And then the next time I went to her, she said, and now love has shown up. And she was right. So, you know, unfortunately, we don't like to hear these things, but hey, anyway, let's get to it. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. I mean, they obviously reminded me of that reading I had. I don't really tell anybody about myself because it's all about you. I'm here to be a vessel for you. No ego here. But I thought I'd share that with you. So we have relationship message, love, timelessness. Have you been feeling as if the clock is ticking and gotten a little nervous that your dreams are taking too long to manifest? There is nothing to fear. You will never run out of time for the important things. The miracles that are yours and yours alone cannot be missed. Isn't that amazing? You're in such capable hands with guides and angels hovering in the invisible spaces. Ensure that your journey will be filled with lots of goodies. Let your anxiety be gently dispelled by your faith. Spirit will never deny you your highest good. All is yours in divine appropriate timing. You can relax. Interesting, that clarifies the reading completely also. So we have 39 in the reverse. 39. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit that you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't hit your stride yet. Be immersed in the newness of it all and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. Wow. Things are about to kick off, right? In a very unexpected and wonderful way. But they're indicating, don't sweat it. It's all going to happen in divine order, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have music, the musical notes. What? So, sorry, they just gave me, you hit a bum note. You hit a bum note. So, unless you're actually playing the piano or the guitar or something as you're listening to this reading and you've actually hit a bum note, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you hit a bum note means you need to start again. Maybe the bum note was someone in the past. I'm not sure what that means. Very interesting to come through all of a sudden there. But they're indicating here that music, this is what they're giving me right now, music elevates the frequency and helps you rise up to manifest whatever it is that you want in quicker timing. So raise the frequency. They want it on the Hierophant card. Perhaps you are a musician or the person you're about to meet is involved in music in some way. Maybe music is important to whatever it is that however you meet this person. We also have the key with the rose on it. Now, whenever I get this key, it's the death key, okay? Endings bringing new beginnings. So you're changing something here. Either you're releasing and breaking old habits, releasing that which hinders you, people from the past. You're making room for something greater. The key to unlocking it all is change, okay? Don't resist it. There is change here. And they want this on Love Begins, on the Ace of Cups, okay? So the peace, there's transformation, there's change here. And whatever you're changing, my beautiful Sag, love is coming on in. Okay, I will leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. Sorry, they're just giving me a name. I know it's come up before. I feel like it came up before, like last year, beginning of last year. Maybe even around about the same time. Maybe that's why it's relevant. They're saying Tori. Tori. So either your name is Tori or someone you know whose anniversary is around about this time is Tori. They're just giving me Tori, okay? So please take it as it resonates. I hope something did resonate in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little bell. Apparently that's important because it lets you know when I update my next message. It also lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, if you'd like to win a personal reading, all you have to do is take 10 minutes out of your day, my beautiful Sag, and manifest. Think about what it is that you want. Manifesting new love. If that's the case, think about what this person you'd like them to look like. Give like a ballpark kind of thing. You know, what is it that is most important in terms of, you know, your list? Everyone's got a list, right? If you want someone who makes you laugh, don't just say, I want someone who makes me laugh. Imagine yourself with this person and them talking to you and you just finding it hilarious, or, you know, having a wonderful conversation where both of you are laughing. Imagine it, feel it, see it, laugh yourself, you know, in that moment. Feel it as if you have it. When you imagine it like you've got it, the universe serves it, okay? So if you want this person to be creative, imagine helping them out on a creative project or them helping you. If you want, whatever it is you want, I just want you to feel it, see it, taste it, smell it, all of those things as if you have it, okay? 10 minutes, very, very powerful. You can share it with the collective if you want to in the comments box below, but it's often very private. You like to keep it to yourself. You don't want to jinx it. So you can just put the word love, and I will pick one person from the comments box on the 12th of April, on the new moon in Aries, and do a personal reading for them. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Sagittarians. Love and light.